We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Garland. And the rejection by Wembanyama. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Cornette. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Outside Collins. Out to the right wing. Lopez a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Wembanyama outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. To the middle. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama outside.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Here's Garland. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Beal gets a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama left side. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside for Beal. For the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
It's Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot. 15 points in the game.
How about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Outside Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Harper. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Here's Leonard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Crafty move. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 4. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. To the inside. Launches a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Oh, the long strides of Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
The putback, and Collins is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Garland will bring it up for L.A. They trail by 3. Shot by Collins, no good. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Beal from long range. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. Money from the wing. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
They set the pick to the paint. And here's Leonard from three. Hands it from downtown.
4-3.
Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Castle. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Spurs making a change here. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
1:30 left to play in the first half. Outside, Batum. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs with the lead. Down low. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
But Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. Wembanyama deadly inside.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And the 3 ball is good. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left now here in the second. They set the pick. Here's Wembanyama. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. And there it is for him. Lopez has got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers. Now, here's Fox. Still without a basket. They double team Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama. And
that was something else.
have mercy.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's Wembanyama.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Garland with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The kick out to Lopez. Leonard inside. Kawhi confident inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
There's Garland. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama, a screen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wembanyama's got 54 points. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Clippers trail by 6. There's Garland. To the wing right side. Lopez. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Fox got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Garland. It's good. This game is all even. And now that's 11 points for Darius Garland.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Outside Garland. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Wembanyama. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The wide open look here for Garland. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A drive by Garland. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Spurs making a switch here. He throw good, Wembanyama. The Clippers leading. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. For the finish. Oh! A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
That will count. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He's
the Clippers, 58.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you, Allie. The Spurs with the lead. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's a screen. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Showing he can run an offense. Harper finding an open guy and getting the ball to him.
A three from Leonard. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Outside Harper. Back to Wembanyama. To the paint. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 19 points.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And even a guy like Wembanyama needs help. And a good screen gives him all the help he needs there.
It's Garland. Lopez a screen. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Now Castle. Wembanyama left side. Cleared away by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Knocked down the 3.
How about Darius
fella. Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Garland buries the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
Leonard lets it rip from three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Garland. And he banks the layup in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, the dunk!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Wembanyama.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. It's Garland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
San Antonio calls timeout. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
So Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to